back to Two Sisters Homestead. So today we are in the garden. I was going to do a little bit of maintenance and help keep it going good and stuff like that. A lot of stuff I need to tear, not a lot, but some stuff I need to tear out. And he's trying to help me with the garden. I was already able to harvest this stuff. So I got some ground cherries. I got tomatoes, bigger tomatoes, and then I got a zucchini. So that's exciting. So I'm gonna leave that there and I'm gonna start pulling some stuff. So these are my cucumbers right here that I'm going to pull out. They were already starting to die and they just, it was their time. We got so much cucumbers out of this. And what I've learned from growing these is that I don't need this many, or I can succession plant them because we couldn't eat through them all this fast. We were struggling to eat them all, but we just wasn't able to do them all. So I like to get all my clips that I had out so I can save them for something else, so I don't have to keep buying them all the time. And then you just pull them out. But I do have this string, so what I'm gonna do is just try to cut it if I can. What is it? Yeah. You can pull it? It's not as easy as I thought it would have been. So I'm going to have to come back to that part. But we are still doing it, you guys. Oh, there's that. Let's see if I can do it up here. There we go. And as you can see over there, they are doing the hay bales. They are baling it all up for hay on that side of the property, which is good for us because we don't have to. Look at that one. I've been giving these to the chickens, so I'm going to set that aside. But we don't have to mow that over there, so we just let them do the hay so we don't have to mow it. So I'm just going to continue to do this one, and then I will bring you back whenever I get done with this bed. So I got all of the cucumbers out of this bed. I left the marigolds just to see what they do. And then I'm going to put this all in the compost, so eventually it'll turn into some dirt that I can use for my garden. So it's just a cycle that just keeps on going and keeps on giving as long as you're able to do it right. So let's hope we can do this compost right. Okay. So we have these ground cherries that we grew, and we only grew one bush, but they have been doing really well. We've been having so much. I think the kids actually got burnt out on them, but Owen loves them. Like, he just loves them, and it's cool because it's like a little snack that he can have while I'm in the garden, and it keeps him pretty occupied. Got it? And he just shoves them in his mouth. Don't worry about the dirty hands. It builds the immune system.
Them good, Bubs?
Here you go. Want these? Okay, so now we are going to move over. Where do I move to? I guess we could go ahead and take this ground cherry out. It's still doing a little bit, but it is starting to die back. And I can't really reach in here to get all of them out, the ones that have fallen, because it's just so down in there, and I'm kind of scared because of the spiders and stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this out, especially since the kids are done. Well, except for Owen, but the kids are done. And this has gotten massive, you guys, like huge. Huh? If you want. They did. I'm just going to put it right over here so we can get the rest that are good off of it.
Oh, okay.
And then, there we go. Should be good. But can you show the camera?
Oh.
No, it's fine. This is how big it is. And this was just one plant, you guys. So if you want a little snack or something that the kids will like, I really recommend this ground cherry. Thank you. Because it's so much. There's so much that comes off of it. And as you can see right here, there's already a ton that's down. And that's not even that's not even like, we get that every day. Here. Okay, so back over here, you guys, we were able to take that out. I'm just going to do a little bit of cleaning up of the old ground cherries. Get rid of those so that that space will be done. And now I'm going to go over here to these peppers. So with my bell peppers, they really haven't been doing much. Like, they've been staying the same size. And some of them are actually turning colors. So this one's been here for a while too. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off. But like, let me show you. So like this one right here, it's been on here so long, it's not getting any bigger, but it's changing colors. But it wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to be a green one. So that tells me it's been there too long. So I'm going to go ahead and cut what I can off, and then go ahead and preserve them, like freeze them a little bit and use them in a recipe or something. And then like this one, that's changing too, and that was supposed to be just a regular bell, but it has some damage, so we don't want that. But here's one too. They just haven't got very big. So if you have any tips or suggestions on how they can become bigger, then let me know, because I would love that. Right here, we have some spearmint. So I'm going to take some off of here too. So we can preserve it or use it in a tea. Whoops. Okay, so these are my Tabascos. As you can see, they're doing really good. Down through here, we have some that are turning, and we got one yesterday that was red. So I'm just waiting to collect a bunch of them. So maybe I can make some hot sauce or something. I don't eat spicy stuff, but Robert wanted me to grow these, and he came and tried one and said that is way too hot for him. I said, well, what am I going to do with them now? So I'm just going to try to make a hot sauce with it and see what happens. Let's see what else. Watermelon. So my watermelon is over here. Look, wait, look at this. These are my loofahs. These are doing so good, you guys, and they are looking really good, except for a little pest damage down there. But other than that, they are looking really good. And I would so love to have this on like a arch trellis so I could walk through it, because that just looks like it would be beautiful. Over here is the watermelon, you guys, and this is looking really good. We have it right here. There's one. And then we have 3 throughout here. So there's one here, one there, and a small one there. And we got a few small ones coming as well. And then over here, we also have this one that's on the cardboard, still hooked to the vine and everything, but it is still growing. And then over here, we have a cantaloupe right there. And then I believe one more cantaloupe up here, but also look at this little baby one. Isn't that just so cute? And then we have another one over here, somewhere down in all this, right there. So we really don't know when they are going to be ready. So if you have any tips or suggestions on when to know when they're done, then just please let us know, because we could most definitely use the help. Over here is my pumpkin bed, and as you can see, they're doing okay. There's little pumpkins, as you can see right here, trying to come. And there's one that's not on the flower anymore that I seen earlier. Let me see if I can find it. Down there, babe. You see that one down there? Some of them aren't looking like they're getting pollinated very well, but there's always tons of bees and stuff over here and everything. So I don't know what's up with that, but it's whatever. So I think everything else right now I'm going to be leaving in its spot. As you can see though, a lot of it is just starting to die. It's not doing as good. Pests and the heat and all that is getting all to it. But my main focus right now is just to be able to harvest what I can off of it. So all the green ones, I'm trying to get them to turn red so I can do everything like that I can before I take them out. Over here is where I got my zucchini at. There is a little bit of stuff growing, but some of it doesn't look too good. It looks like it's got like blossom end rot on it. So I've just been pulling those. And then I have a honey nut squash that's trying to come right there. And this is either honey nut squash or butternut squash. I think it might be a butternut, but I'm not for sure. But some of them are doing good like that, but then some of them are looking like this. Right here, Mike. So it looks like blossom end rot to me, or maybe low calcium. I'm not for sure. So I just been snipping those off, and I need to figure it out what's going on with it. But that's about it. I think we're going to take these little pots and empty them at some point and get that out of the way. That wood we're going to be getting out the way as well, just so we can tidy it up a little bit. And then soon I'm also going to be starting seeds insides for the winter fall season. So I'll bring y'all around along with me for that. But if you don't mind, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.